I think if we don't have guidelines for breakfast for school children, we put ourselves in a precarious position in that we've no way of judging the adequacy of the many government-funded school breakfast programs that exist, the breakfast clubs that exist in different places. But most of all, I think if we're going to promote breakfast as a healthy meal or an important part of a healthy diet, we really need to know what is it we're going to promote within breakfast. And really, I suppose, also to ask the question, does it matter altogether if it's radically different between one child and another? But at least we have to explore how best to develop dietary guidelines and nutrient-based and food-based dietary guidelines, culturally specific for children. I believe that's desirable. The shaping of breakfast guidelines I think has to be based on pragmatism. We absolutely lack any biological data other than some work which we'll hear about at this conference on protein intake and its potential importance in improving protein metabolism in growing children. But for many of the micronutrients, and indeed for some of the other macronutrients, we really don't have a biological basis. So pragmatism is the way forward. And so it has to be based on prevailing food intake. And the way that we're progressing in our particular collaborative project is to look at what is the optimal daily nutrient intake of a group of children. And based on that, what's their breakfast choices in terms of foods and the outcome of nutrients. And can we use that to build on population guidelines to help develop it? And that would mean it's not a universal figure that will be applicable everywhere in the world, but it'll be a principle that can be used in any part of the world to try and help and shape breakfast nutrient and food guidelines.